The following sports presentation is brought to you by the PCTV Network, powered by TELUS Vision, your hometown station. We're home for you.
It's Earth's Little Heaven, the PCTV Network. PCTV Network, your hometown station. We're home for you. That's our slogan, but I dare adjust. And it's the truth, and it fits best. The PCTV Network, your number one source for local sports, with your favorite hosts, Bernie, Dave, Al, and Scott. The PCTV Network, we're home for you. It's more than a slogan, it's all true. Local programming, stream 24/7, the PCTV Network. It's Earth's Little Heaven, the PCTV Network. Check out channels 22, 28, and 98. Tune in, it's sure to be great. The PCTVnetwork.com, The PCTVnetwork.com, The PCTVnetwork.com, Make sure you support PCTV Network, PCTVnetwork.com, your hometown station.
From Pope John Paul II High School, the PCTV Network proudly presents Pioneer Athletic Conference football. Hello, everybody. I'm Al Ganoza, joined by Jim Aljo. And, Jim, as we hear the Notre Dame victory march played in the background, I just had to mention that. Amen. We have Pius and Pottsgrove, the old backyard rivalry. First, let's talk about Pottsgrove. I would say the odds makers would have them coming in here as a slight underdog. What do they have to do to win?
Okay, Al, great to see you. For them to win, they are built, their system, that I option, they're going to take what PJP is giving them. They've got to, it's this old recipe for success. They want to 10-play drives. I mean, obviously you'll take points if you can get them on big plays, and they do have people that can do that, but they want those long drives. They have a great signal caller in Gabe Rinda that can handle that responsibility. And then defensively, they've got to get them some turnovers, some 3-and-outs that, because PJP is rocking and rolling offensively, and they want to make them, start to question themselves a little bit. And that's Pottsgrove's recipe for success: long drives and finish them.
Pope John Paul, they have been improving, it seems like, every year, to the point where this year they seem to be a machine.
They are. So let's offensively, they have a plethora of weapons, whether it's Braden Reed, but the guy I really like is their signal caller, Luke Terleski. Big kid, listed as 6'3", it looks more like 6'4", 6'5". At the high school level, when you can see over things, it makes it so much easier. And he can do that. And Scotty Reed, Reed is an appropriate name because no one does a better job with screens than Scotty Reed, like Andy Reed. They're going to make you defend the whole field horizontally and vertically. Does a great job. Pottsgrove has their hands full with that. They've got to play sound defense. They've got to tackle well today. They hope of staying up with PJP.
All right. Hey, we have a little bit of a win here, so Pottsgrove's thinking good. Maybe that'll keep the passing down. All right, we'll have the kickoff coming up right after this.
Looking for family-friendly, pet-friendly waterproof floors? Carpet One has you covered. With a huge selection of waterproof flooring, including luxury vinyl, laminate, tile, and introducing Oath by Resista, the next generation of waterproof carpets. Soft, lush, and ultra tough. Spill, soil, and bleach resistant. With a 10-year no exclusions warranty. Carpet One Floor & Home, your choice for waterproof flooring.
At O'Donnell, Weiss & Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
Business law is complex because it's easy to make costly mistakes.
OWM is able to handle any area of law that a business or individual in our community needs.
We are the ones who are uniquely talented and uniquely positioned to do that for your benefit. That's what drives me to come to work every day.
OWM Law.
Your life, your business, your law firm.
couldn't ask for a better senior class. I mean, you look at kids like Gabe, Riley, Joey, Trey, Bryce. I mean, they're kids you would take home. They're kids you want to be with your children. They're fantastic football players, obviously, but more importantly, they're good people. They do the right things. On the football field, they're able to be good role models for their kids, and they do it. And they don't just do that in a football setting. They do it in the community, in the hallways as well.
Well, I guess one of the things that's nice is being in year 2. It's nice to have a full year of our kids actually learning our offense and defensive concepts. I do feel like last year I never felt like we could ever get in front of what we were trying to do because everybody was learning for the first time. And even with a new coaching staff, when kids, they trust their old coaches, and now new coaches come in and you go from a 4-3 to a 3-4 on defense, and we're telling you, last year you did one thing, this year you're doing a whole different thing, and we're just like, come on, trust us. But it takes time. You got to have some success before kids are going to trust you. On offense it's a lot of big changes, and some of them. I remember last year, for instance, today in practice we were working on our waggle game. Last year we couldn't figure out any of our waggles, so today was a lot. It's just a little bit smoother having year 2 and having a full year of just having our systems under our belt.
And once again, just want to say great job by Brianna Kirkpatrick, Pope John Paul II Senior. That was. I don't care if you're good or bad. It takes a lot of nerve just to get up there, and she was fantastic.
That was a beautiful rendition of our national anthem. Great job, Brianna.
So Pope John Paul to kick off, going from left to right. The breeze seems to be blowing at their back a little bit, maybe toward us.
Okay, I'm going left to right, fairly north and south, as it were. It's all right, just died, but it's been significant all afternoon so far.
Yeah. Bryce Caffrey back deep to receive. That kid can take it the distance very easily.
Exciting player.
He's going to get a chance here.
Oh.
Nope, no, he's not. That's one way to remedy that. And in high school, once it hits the end zone, they have no chance.
It's done. It's done. That's on punts and kicks, automatically dead ball. So it'll come out to the 20, or should be the 20, and they'll go from there. Or maybe, yeah.
So you talked about the Pottsgrove offense. They've seems like they've been this way forever.
Yeah. It's comforting, actually. But here's what I'm looking at. They'll account for everyone but the safeties in their offense. So number 5, Brent Matala, and number 2, Dylan Scarbeck, are the big keys, I think, for PJP's defense.
Brenda back in shotgun, has Mays with him at the backfield. He's going to hand it to Mays, and Mays finds a little crack over right guard. He gets close to 5 yards on first down.
Interesting addition there. It looked like number 5, Cameron Waller, as their H-back type personnel, if you will. Short motion with him, and looked like a version of inside zone.
You'll notice a very large player, Kevin Haywood, there for PJP, wearing number 55. Committed to Wisconsin.
I love Wisconsin. My wife's from Wisconsin. 6'8", 300 pounds, and he's lean.
Yep. But I hand it to Mays again. This time Mays, no room. The whole front wall of the PJP defense is there. Kevin Haywood getting credit for the tackle.
Okay, so he's obviously very strong and formidable. I also I thought that was number 7, TJ Pacello, who's having a great year defensively, in particular for the Panthers.
Looks like he's lining up defensive end, Pacello?
Yes. That's him on there. Oh, flipping sides, there you go.
It's a 3rd down and 5. Again, out of the shotgun. Rinda to pass. Rinda floats it down, has Caffrey out there, has a step. Half a step on the defender, who closed quickly. A very good defensive play by Matala. Brett Matala has been around for a couple of years, too.
Yes, he has. And that's, 3rd and 5, I like Pottsgrove moving their most dynamic player, number 1, Bryce Caffrey. Put him in position to make a play out there as wide receiver. Good defense by PJP. 4th and 5.
Bryce, the younger of the two Caffrey brothers and the son of a former O&J
You got it.
star quarterback.
Oh, I didn't know that. Caffrey's good people. Shane, his
Yeah,
older brother Shane.
He's a character, isn't he? Punt fielded on the run, already in Pottsgrove territory. Braden Reed touches the football with a nice return. And we're going to take a break. PJP with a short field when we come back.
Hi, it's Rob with Keystone Window. Inflation got you? Make sure you call those other companies with free windows. When you call, ask if you can get the free ones first, just to make sure it's such a great deal. That'll get them scrambling. We will never inflate prices just to say free. Keystone's Energy Star windows installed for up to $80 off. I will save you thousands. Call Keystone Window today, 267-308-2500. Better windows and honest price.
Need new windows, pick up the phone. Keystone.
Now we saw the evidence of the win there, Jim.
Yeah, low line drive. It was short and it had room to run. That's almost a turnover. PJP gets the ball on the 35-yard line.
Terleski in the shotgun. Get a little bit of motion there in the left side, a left tackle.
Yep, some confusion. They were obviously audibling there in that trip slot formation, that left tackle. With a little bit of movement. Mikkel Parker is having a great year this year, both offensively and defensively.
I heard from some of the people who were here last week for the PJP Father Judge game that was a flag fest. There were flags coming out like it was the United Nations. But that's the first penalty today. Handoff to Braden Reed. I'm sorry, Scarbeck takes it back to the original line of scrimmage.
Well, Scarbeck, I'm going to date myself here. He kind of reminds me, going back 20-some years, of Zach Pierce for the old St. Pius. That combination of strength and speed and just power. Great bounce. And Braden Reed, number 3, is not your typical wide receiver. He's a physical presence. Those kids, he's very strong.
He is one of the wide receivers out to the left side. Now he comes in motion to be in the backfield. It's going to be a little play action on the flat to Reed. Reed cuts and is knocked down after short of about 5 yards. And that's going to bring up third down to long for PJP.
All right, now you notice the field does look great. Watching them in pregame, it is a little bit slippery. Tyler Birch for Pottsgrove, number 2, able to bring down Braden Reed there after slipping on that play.
So third down is about 7. This would be a huge stop for Pottsgrove, although you would think this would be 4 down territory.
I would say it's 4 down territory. Good point, Al.
Terleski hands to Scarbeck, has some blockers, makes a nice cutback and has a first down inside the 25.
And I'll get to the lineman in a second, but really on that play, the PJP, and they've done this for years, their perimeter guys block very, very well. Who we got here? Brent Mattel, Braden Reed, Denny Owens. Number 6, I think Brandon D'Angelo's out there.
Terleski rolling, getting chased, floats it end zone. Had a receiver out there, but just a bit too far. Brandon D'Angelo was the intended receiver.
And that's what we're talking about. That wind is definitely behind their back, and I'm not sure what happened with the coverage there, but the kid just ran a go and had a 5-yard cushion. That's a missed opportunity. I love the calling. Pick up a big first down and go for the home run right away.
Look at these ages. You have Terleski, who's a junior. You have Braden Reed, who's a junior. Boyd Scarbeck, well, he's a senior.
Yeah. But they got his little brother starting on defense.
Yep, Dylan Scarbeck.
Yep.
Second down and 10. Jet sweep, but a fumble on the play, picked up by Reed, and he's going to be stuffed. Good defensive play by Tyler Birch and company for Pottsgrove.
I love the creativity of the play. Now, with the that's you're doing that in a phone booth essentially. That kind of fast handoff, quick pitch with that almost wing T crisscross reverse action. Heads up play by Tyler Birch. Well disciplined play on that.
Clock inside of 8 minutes. And we have a timeout on the field. I don't think it's a team timeout. It seems to be a discussion timeout.
All right, still, it's going to be 3rd and long.
What do you think was the issue there?
I have no idea. Sun's
Lunch?
coming out. Yeah, I eat lunch. I was going with sunblock maybe.
So 3rd down and 12. I think we're ready to get back to play here.
Here we go.
Play action again. Terleski getting chased, going to tuck it up. Ooh. And it's chased out of bounds by Brandon McGinley.
Yep, good job, Brandon, playing linebacker today. Normally you'll see him at the end of the line, but good job. But I just can't say enough positive things about their quarterback, Luke Terleski. Nice, very decisive, and with the tools to make things happen. Brings up 4th and about a long 3, I'll say.
Unless I'm mistaken, it looks like they're getting a signal in from the sideline on each play.
Yeah.
4th down, about 3. Scarbeck on the sweep. Pottsgrove is out there, but Scarbeck breaks a tackle and has the 1st down.
There's that power, really coulda, woulda, shoulda. Tackle for a loss in the background, and then Pottsgrove's got the ball going the other way, but with his strength, he's able to break that tackle and get just enough for the 1st down, giving them a 1st down just outside the 10-yard line.
It's PJP, their first drive of the game, starting from inside Pottsgrove territory. Pass out in the flat. That's Braden Reed. Makes a nice cut. And taken down by Caffrey. Good open field tackle.
Bryce, like his older brother Shane, very successful wrestler for Pottsgrove, and there's that on display there because Braden Reed is going to win that matchup with a lot of people, but not there with Bryce Caffrey. Good play.
When we did the preseason interviews, I was just struck. Bryce Caffrey's there smiling the whole time. He looked like he was enjoying the whole thing. I mean, most of the kids, that was just such a great experience when you get a chance to meet the players.
Oh, yeah, you guys do a really nice job with that. That's a good day.
I had so much fun. There's Scarbeck. Looks like he got a little bit of a face mask. No call. Chugs ahead. Well, maybe there is a call.
Again, nice job breaking that initial tackle. Tyler Birch with the hand strength. Got a piece of his jersey, just held on for dear life. Ooh.
So they did catch it.
Yes, they did.
I didn't think it was a very violent one.
No. As a matter of fact, I kind of just dished it off. Didn't think that was significant, but that's the right call.
So 3rd down and 1. They can still get a 1st down without getting a touchdown. That's Scarbeck tiptoeing through some commotion in there. And there is the signal. He is in. Pope John Paul II on top, 6-0.
Great job by those men up front. Mikel Parker, Aiden Segarra, Ignacio Escobar, Chase France, and the big guy, Kevin Haywood, number 55. They go up 6-0 with 6:22 to go in the 1st quarter. The wind's still at their back.
Ben Basio, the kicker. And Braden Reed kneeling down. And that is good. So we go to break. PJP on top, 7-0. Boyd Scarbeck, familiar name for PJP football. And one thing and I was going to ask your coaches too, and I heard people say list PJP as the favorite, which means you guys have really built a good standard. Talk about this senior class and what it means to be part of these guys.
It's an honor to be a part of these guys. All of us are just hungry, wanting to compete. Hopefully we win this pack chip this year, and we're all just hungry. We got better in the offseason, stronger, faster, and a lot bigger, so we're just looking to compete.
Got Kevin Haywood, one of the interior linemen. I'm assuming you're going to be going both ways.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, what's that like? Is that tough going? Did you go both ways last year?
Yeah, I did. I'm from Archbishop Wood, so I played DN and tackle there. Moved me inside this year. It's going to be good.
Is this your first year at PJ school-wise?
Yes, sir.
What's your impression? It seems like a good group of guys.
Yes, sir. I love it. Everyone's working hard, grinding every single day. No days off. It's awesome.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
Hey. Thanks for joining us. Boy, it feels weird to have the sun out.
It's good. It's good. That grass grew a lot this week.
Yeah. It was senior day here at PJP, and they recognized the football players, the cheerleaders, and the managers, too, in football. And you heard Brianna Kirkpatrick, one of the senior cheerleaders, singing the national anthem. So PJP to kick off again at Pottsgrove will still have the wind in their face to deal with. This should go out right out of the end zone. They don't want Capri anywhere near returning this ball.
Yep. Good call, Al. And that's one of the number 1 weapons in high school football. If you can put the ball in the end zone every time, 80 yards is a long way to go for any high school offense.
Yeah, very seldom on a non-touchback kickoff does anybody start at their 20 anymore.
Yeah, correct. And this is, I know it's early in the game yet, but this is a big drive for Pottsgrove. All right, they get that 3rd and 5 situation again. They've got to figure out a way to convert these to keep up with that high-octane PJP offense.
Last time they had Mays in the backfield. This time on this drive, they start out with Capri in the backfield beside Rinda. Oh boy. You didn't need that.
No. One thing you'll notice, though, it's called 12 personnel. They've got 2 tight ends in there and a back. 1 back, 2 tight ends, 12 personnel. Just to get that 5-2, where you're going to slant. All right, which way you're going to slant. Typically, it'll slant weak, and they'll send the safety strong. But they got Delp on the right side and Cameron Waller on the left side.
Going to run a little option, pitch back to Capri. The ball is on the ground. Capri covers it, but that's more lost yardage.
Yeah, going to bring up second and even further. Not a great angle to see what happened. It looked like it was high and hot from here.
Yeah.
Tough job to catch that pitch like that.
I didn't catch who it was, but the PJP defender was right on Rinda. I have a little problem reading the blue on gray uniform. I mean, I have a problem reading anything.
All right, so not a fan of the gray. I need it. It's an age thing. I need the colors to stand out. All right, the numbers to stand out.
Yes. A little neon would not offend me.
No, perfect place for it.
So second down and about 17 for Pottsgrove. Here comes Capri. Capri with a good head of steam, but a nice open field tackle. That looked like Metallic coming out of nowhere.
And there's that point I was alluding to earlier. They accounted for everyone but the safeties, and you know, Brent Metallic is that type of dude that you have to account for him, because Bryce is a heck of a, you know, he's got shake and bake, and Metallic was not having it.
So we got a couple. Looked like he could have had more, but if not for Metalla. So it's 3rd down and 13.
So here you're looking for, I mean, I have all the confidence in the world in Gabe Rinda as far as his passing and his reading, but this might be a place for a counter, a draw, screen.
Yeah. Rinda dropping back out in the flat. Good hands there by Riley Delp, but that's not going to get anywhere close to the first down, and Pottsgrove's going to have to punt again into the wind.
Yeah, 4:30 to go here in the first quarter. Still into the wind. I think if anything, if it's going to be that type of into the wind where you're fighting it, try and get what you can and get it out of bounds so he doesn't have that big return.
Yep. We have another whistle.
Riley Delp, little brother to Bailey Delp, the old Sunshine back in the day.
Oh, yeah. Bailey, I remember his older brother. Oh, it looked like it was tipped. Wow, that's out of bounds. That's going to be, that might be a net of like 5 yards.
Yeah. TJ Pacello again, just a heck of an athlete.
All right, we'll be back with the next drive after this.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
First down for Pope John Paul at the 25-yard line of Pottsgrove. This did not start out good for Pottsgrove.
No. You have to call them what they are. They're essentially turnovers, even though it's a punt. They're real short. It looked like TJ Pacello got a piece of that last punt, and PJP's in great field position.
Comes Terlesky to roll again. Wanted to throw back. Now goes end zone. Has a man out there just a bit too far.
Again, hats off. The creativity of that play is genius. It looked like a throwback to maybe number 5, Brent Metalla, and there was Denny Owens. Close as you're going to get to being wide open down the middle of the field. I'm not even sure where he came from, to be honest.
Yeah.
Nice first down play, just a little too long with the wind at their back.
I guess you can have the freedom to go long on first down if you know you're in 4-down territory.
Yeah, amen.
Pass out in the flat. Oh, almost picked off. Instead, it's a first down pass. Trying to catch the number
6.
D'Angelo on the catch.
D'Angelo and Devin Greenwich on the defense took a risk there to either knock it down or pick 6, but that allowed PJP to pick up a first down.
Terlesky getting flushed, and just tosses it out of bounds.
Good defensive pressure by the Falcons forces Terlesky to throw the ball out of bounds. Pressure for number 44, Jake
So again, we're not in a great angle here. I know the Pottsgrove coaches seem a little bit upset there may not have been someone in the vicinity of that pass, but regardless, smart play by Terlesky to not take a loss. It's 2nd and 10 in 4-down territory. Live to play another day and not force something.
PJP again getting the signal in from the sideline. They've gone strictly in the air. Now they're going to run. Pitch back to Scarbeck. Breaks one tackle. Is not going to be able to turn the corner. Good pursuit by the Pottsgrove defense.
Yeah, number 43 middle linebacker Isaiah Rivera, McGinley again, and it looked like Christian Tibbs coming up, number 8 from his corner. Well played. Loss of about 2-3 yards for PJP on that load option.
3rd down and 13. Ball at the 13-yard line.
It looks like a balanced offensive formation, double twins on both sides. Pottsgrove historically has played a ton of man-to-man.
Terleski setting up a screen. Scarbeck
Wow.
is taken down. What a play there by Brandon McGinley. Huge stop.
That is huge. I mean, that's another loss. I mean, if any team can make this up, it is Pope John Paul. Oh, they're bringing in number 17, Benjamin Basio, who's pretty stout himself. He's listed as 5'10", 194, but it looks like they're going for 3 here.
I'll tell you, if McGinley isn't there, that looks like it might be a touchdown.
Hey, absolutely. Good call, but he fought through the block, did a great job keeping his hands free. And that, for Pottsgrove, they've got to tackle well today.
Yep. Well, plenty of foot.
Yeah,
But it is no good. So McGinley's play saves Pottsgrove, keeps them in the ball game. They'll have the ball when we come back.
Hi, I'm Joe, and this is Chris, and many of you know us. And we'd like to welcome you to our new showroom here at 618 North Reading Avenue in Boyertown, where we offer Kohler faucets, Moen faucets as well, vanities, tubs, and many accessories.
Here we have an operating, high-efficiency, Energy Star rated American Standard furnace combined with a variable speed AC condenser. Let us install one today to start saving you money throughout the heating and cooling season.
Here at Patriot, we now offer kitchen and bath designs.
So come visit us today at 618 North Reading Avenue or visit our website at www.patriotnp.com.
So Pottsgrove, again, they have 2.5 more minutes of dealing with the wind blowing right at them.
Huge stop for them on that play.
Oh,
for a team that is putting up the numbers that PJP is this year, that is a huge stop.
Pottsgrove could not have another pre-snap penalty to put them at 1st and 15. There's a positive run. Capri gets about 7 yards on 1st down.
Again, Pottsgrove, Coach Hawthorne getting creative. They go, they put Bryce out as a receiver and put him in that jet motion, jet sweep. Get your playmaker the ball in space. Good job, Pottsgrove.
Capri this time comes out near side, along with Damon Doctor. That's a familiar name for Pottsgrove. Is that Dayon's son?
His little brother.
Little brother, okay.
Darius is.
Aha. So good D by PJP there. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 3.
Take a second. Cameron Waller for Pottsgrove is the son of Darius Waller, who is arguably the greatest athlete to ever come through the pack. He played at Pottstown back in 2002, 2003.
Oh, yeah.
And, God rest his soul. Unfortunately, had a mishap, to say the least. But Cameron's doing a great job. Third and short.
And they need something just to keep the drive moving.
Huge play. Doctor and Greenwich out here, shifting on balance.
Greenwich's going to pick. Oh, the ball is stolen right out of the midair. Scarbeck just stole it.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness. Boy, Scarbeck just right there for the pitch.
Unbelievable. I mean, that's the way you play football. Come, put your ears back and go. Pottsgrove tries a little bit of misdirection, and Scarbeck not having it. I'll take that. Thank you very much. And off to the races he goes. Boy, Scarbeck.
Wow.
So with these 4A schools, you're going to see many of the same kids on both sides of the ball, offensively and defensively. Pottsgrove, PJP. These guys are going both ways.
You can hear the fans discussing, what happened there? I'm surprised I saw it.
Yeah.
Less than a minute to go, first quarter. It is 14-0 PJP.
Yakalak Construction, serving the Tri-County area since 1946. Family-owned, free estimates, all types of concrete work, sidewalks, foundations, steps, curbs, and more. Professional service and quality Give them a call, 610-323-8134.
So yet again, Pope John Paul will be kicking off. And they still have the win, so you'd expect us to go into the end zone. They do not want, and nobody wants, to see number 1 returning a kick against them.
No, he's electric.
Yep.
He knows what to do with the ball.
Somebody's going to have to hold that ball.
Wind seems to have changed a little bit. It's definitely coming more, at this point, across the field, east to west in our face.
Jim, I think we have some girls throwing footballs at us here. Is that... Whoa!
Coming in hot.
Whoa, I think they took out the announcer there. I didn't know it was going to be violence at this game.
It is a collision sport.
Even the cheerleaders are tough here.
Yeah.
Oh, a little chip shot. Fair catch. Hey, that's a heady play there.
Yeah, it is.
Chase Roberts, good move on his part.
Heads
That's
up
good
play
coaching.
yeah, it is. I was just going to say a heads up play there. I'm not sure Charles Moyer is the special teams coach, but great spot. That little pooch kick is dangerous. Essentially an onside kick, and well played by Chase Roberts.
Now, Jim, is that another instance of that's their way of not kicking to number 1 like that?
I'm not. Yeah, I mean that's. To be honest, the last thing I was expecting. You put it in the end zone. It's a mute point. You get it in 20. And boy, I tell you what, to go up 21-0 would be heartbreaking for Pottsgrove at this point. Smart call.
PJP defense there right away. TJ Bacella blew that one up for no gain.
Yeah, it looked like their veer action, which is off the hip of the guard. They're going to read the first down block defender. It actually looked like maybe there was like a miscommunication between the fullback, the dive back, and the quarterback there. It looked like Rindo was trying to pull the ball. But regardless, PJP's front 7 swarming like bees.
Again, Rindo with Caffrey in motion. They're going to hand off to the up man. That's a new carrier there. That's Isaiah Rivera, and he gets nothing.
Now, again, I like the misdirection there. They came out with a tight end, wing, and a wide receiver. A form of trips. Put Bryce Caffrey, the wing, in motion. Fake to him and come back the other way. But again, great job by PJP. We'll see what the call is here.
Oh, face mask. That'll help Pottsgrove. Looks like it's only a 5-yarder, though.
The brush, yes. That inadvertent grab. Second and 5 for Pottsgrove.
That may be the last play of the first quarter. I don't think Pottsgrove is going to be sorry to see this quarter go into the history books.
Good call. There it is.
And that'll do it. All right, we're going to switch sides. Don't have far to walk. And we'll be back with your second quarter right after this. PJP on top, 14-0.
Looking for family-friendly, pet-friendly waterproof floors? Carpet One has you covered. With a huge selection of waterproof flooring, including luxury vinyl, laminate, tile, and introducing Oath by Resista, the next generation of waterproof carpets. Soft, lush, and ultra tough. Spill, soil, and bleach resistant. With a 10-year no exclusions warranty. Carpet One Floor and Home, your choice for waterproof flooring.
At O'Donnell, Weiss & Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
Negotiating and evaluating the strengths and weaknesses of a case are one of the most important aspects of family law.
The team approach gives you a competitive advantage, and there's a lot at stake, so you need an experienced family lawyer.
I'm here to lay out all your options so that you can make the most informed choice. I feel really great when a client says to me, I couldn't have done it without you.
OWM Law.
Your life,
Your business, your law firm.
Pottsgrove football with good field position. Still have second down. I don't know if they've gotten a first down yet, though, have they?
No. So this is big. Potentially get across the 50, get that first down. You know, it's 2nd and 5. I'd like to get that play action home run. I'd like to see second and a little bit closer to the first down, but let's see what they got here. Trips formation.
Rinda had a receiver, going to float it short. Mays close to the first down.
Just short, and he looks dinged up there.
Yeah, he does. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back after this.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
Anthony Mays able to get up under his own steam. Maybe had the wind knocked out of him.
Wind is an awkward tackle coming down. So I'm not too because his helmet came off at the end there.
Oh yeah, that could have been it too.
So that's always that's a concern. But he's having a great year. Not the biggest guy in the world, like 5'4", 175 pounds. He is a mighty mite. He's a big part of the success that Pottsgrove's offense is having this year.
Well, the Falcons are going to come out in the I formation here.
Old school.
Goes back to the coach before Hall. I can't remember who their coach was. Little fullback dive there. First down up around midfield for Pottsgrove. They're still going to push the pile. That's Jake Palladino on the tote.
Good kid, good play, young guy. Ironically, again, another connection. His dad played at Pius. Tony Palladino, I think he's the AD at Norristown now, but that's his son, Jake. Good kid.
There's about 3 million Palladinos in Pottstown, aren't there?
Yeah.
I'm going to hand it to Palladino again.
And I'm going to give a shout out because Judge Palladino just passed. I think it was 81. Great. I mean, what a true humanitarian. Honorable discharge from the Army. Went into the family business of heating. Taught at Pottstown for 25 years before becoming a judge for 18 years. Just a great, great guy. Steve Palladino, Scott Palladino's dad.
Yep. Scott's a great guy, too.
Yeah, he really is. They're good people.
He's coached for a while at Pottsgrove and Pottstown, right?
Yes, he has. Benefit to the community.
Rinda going to float a screen over the middle, and it's almost intercepted.
I love that call. You should see PJP run that same screen again where they bring a slot or a wide receiver from the outside directly. That's just well played. That is really good defense on PJP's part at a screen that is difficult to read.
We have another penalty. No, we don't have another penalty. I'd like when the flags are picked up, man.
The wave-offs are my favorite penalty.
Yes.
Never mind.
If it was up to me, they would send the refs out here without any flags.
Just look good, guys.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, guys. Third down and 10. Rinda getting chased. Rinda flowing it. Has Capri out there open for the catch. Little shy of the first down.
Yep. Nice job. Devin Greenidge, number 6, had actually lined up incorrect the first time. Smart job backing off the line of scrimmage. So they went 4 receivers there. All right. Bounce set, 2 wide receivers, 2 tight ends. And Bryce Caffrey did the scramble drill. All right. Not open initially. Made a play. Put his was a friend to the quarterback there. Big 4th down, 4th and a long 4, if not 5.
Capri is out near side. Looks like he has, is that Reed right on him?
Yeah, that's.
It is. Getting chased, and down he goes. That's the big guy. Number 55. That's Kevin Haywood, the guy who's going to Wisconsin.
He is all of 6'8",
Yep.
and listed 300 pounds, and he is trim. Like, he is an athletic 6'8", 300 pounds.
Yeah. Yeah, he carries it very well.
Holy moly. And that play right there exemplifies it perfectly. He can move.
PJP takes over on downs. They will have first and 10 from 49.
PJP on their last. This is the first time PJP is starting a drive in its own territory.
Wow. Very good observation. Okay. Number 10 in for Pottsgrove, Mackay Dargan. I thought he was dinged up for this week, but it's good to see him on the field. Got number 2, Tyler Birch in the linebacker. Isaiah Rivera doing a good job. Middle linebacker, Brandon McKinley. It looks like Pottsgrove is in a 4-3, which I haven't seen in a while. Okay, Brenda at safety. Bryce Caffrey at safety.
Pitch back to Scarbeck. Scarbeck with a nice. Well, we have another flag come in. Man, we're having a lot of flags.
Here they come. And that's in the vicinity of holding.
Yeah, that's got to be holding.
Yep.
And it wipes out a first down run.
Yeah, very strong run by Scarbeck, which he excels at.
Holding against the offense. That will be a 10-yard penalty from the stop of the hold.
But the young Cameron Waller is a force out there, number 5 for Pottsgrove. He's a junior, I believe, 6'3", 220. You got to work to get him sealed in.
So first down at about 20. Little pass out in the flats. That's Braden Reed. Just seemed to be taking on all the Pottsgrove student body. Gets up over the 40.
Yeah, that is a great job by Pottsgrove. I'll tell you what, PJP for years has really run that play well. They will block. There's wide guys will block, which sometimes wide receivers don't excel at. Brings up a second and very long for Pope John Paul.
Pottsgrove 4 down linemen, 4 linebackers, 3 safeties. Good open field tackle there by number 2, Tyler Birch. Takes down Brandon D'Angelo after a very short gain.
Again, great. I love the ingenuity of the formation. That they ran tight bunch, sent one guy in motion. You end up with 2 guys in the backfield, Braden Reed, and then it looks like student body right, and they come with counter left. Well played by Pottsgrove. 3rd and about 15 for PJP.
You think PJP puts it up here or not? Doesn't take a chance on it?
Well, so in my humble opinion, Scotty's strength are the screens. And you got Luke Terleski. You can do both.
Terleski rolls, throws it out on the sideline. Well, there's your answer. First down pass to Matala, pushed out of bounds inside the 40. He was wide open.
Yeah, great play design. Start off, end up with motion in a trips formation. Student body right. It's what you used to call a sweep pass. It's a sprint out. And Brent Matala, number 5, one of those guys, just talented playmakers for Pope John Paul. Makes a good catch, a little bit short, but he's got the feet and the intelligence to get that first down.
Little jet sweep. And again, good pursuit by Pottsgrove. D'Angelo lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage and maybe scratch out a yard.
Yeah, not much. Good defense. I think that's Tyler Yakulak is now the defensive coordinator for Pottsgrove. Made some adjustments with personnel. Again, at the end of the day, they're both 4A schools, so you're going to have your challenges with numbers, people getting injured and so forth. They've made a nice adjustment so far.
They're going to hand off. Scarbeck has a good surge inside the 30. That's going to put him in third down and manageable right there.
Again, they give you that window dressing with the motion back. Am I aligned right? And then boom, it comes power the other way at you with one of the best running backs in the league, Boyd Scarbeck.
And Justin Coons, right on the tackle there, number 78. He's a junior.
Good family, the Coons family. Very good people.
Scarbeck taken down on a high tackle right around the first down marker.
Yeah,
It looks like he got it.
Yeah, I'd say it's a first down, just based on where the official is on the far side of the field. Or no. Oh, there you go. There. Chains are moving. All right, just under 6 minutes, 1st and 10. About the 25-yard, Pottsgrove's 25-yard line.
Again, that wind's kicking up pretty good.
Yes, it is. Shifted a little bit.
Yep. Terleski with all day. Woo. Still all day. Getting chased. And another flag comes in late. Very late. You have to think that's a hold.
Yeah, it's so late. It looked like on the offensive lineman, one of the offensive linemen on the right side. And again, some of those Pottsgrove D-line, it was a late rush. They're looking a little tired, but good hustle there. Number 66, Keith Dunstan, senior, listed at 5'9", 255.
Big dude.
Yeah, he is stout.
Between him and Coons, that's some good size at your tackle spots.
Yeah, and their other big kid, number 77, Joey Quinter, typically sees more time, but he could be a little dinged up too. He's his offensive right tackle.
So it's still first down.
Yep.
This is first down and 20. Terleski has a man open down the middle. It looks like Metalla.
Again, nice play. That's a really great call on a first down to give that jet sweep action and slip that one back right down the middle of the field. Just got the safety to move off the center line enough to create an opening for the receiver.
Terleski's going to hand it off to Scarbeck. Scarbeck with a nice run up the middle. There's a hit by Keith Dunstan, who we just talked about.
In the red zone, I mean, I'll show my age here. 1959 Heisman Trophy winner Paul Hornung.
Oh, yeah.
Scarbeck type. You know, between the 20s, okay, but once he got in the red zone, man, he could smell the end zone.
Yep.
It's hard to stop in the red zone.
Man, he was squirmy there. He kept shaking off tackles. And we have a first and goal.
Yeah. Just looks like inside the 5.
And that is enough for a PJP first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Scarbeck, the single setback. With Terleski, quarterback out of the shotgun. Scarbeck trying to go up right tackle. Breaks one tackle, nice cutback, but Pottsgrove there in waves. Finally put away by Tyler Birch, who's been very active today.
Very active. He's got more than 5 tackles on my book. Play was made by Cameron Waller. They're just not able. He didn't make the tackle, which you would, as a coach, you'd like to see him make that tackle, but changed direction, allowed the posse, so to speak, to get there and finish him off for maybe even a mild loss.
The posse, I like that. So we out here, second down and goal, back at the 8. BJP takes a lot of time in between plays.
Yeah, sometimes they're hurry up, no huddle, and sometimes they're just, let's get our best. Let's think about this a sec.
I got you. Terleski, as the wind picks up, floats it out into flat and incomplete. Wanted to read. Coverage there for Pottsgrove by Brandon McGinley. 3-on-3 there.
Yeah, they do a good job with that sweep sprint out pass. But Pottsgrove, good hustle, good defense, and shutting that down quick. Bringing up 3rd and goal. The wind has definitely changed.
Yeah. It seems to be blowing more cross at us.
Yeah. Out of the east, which is unusual.
Terleski getting chased, floats it. That is going to be picked off. It is picked off on the tip by McGinley. Boy, Brandon McGinley having a day.
Yeah, he is. Gabe Rinda made the play. Probably feels he should have had that interception, but Brandon McGinley, huge play for Pottsgrove. PJP goes up 21-0. That's tough to come back from. 14-0. Ball, that was a touchback. Ball should be on the 20. Yep. Big play for Pottsgrove.
That was thrown into a lot of coverage.
Ooh. And to be honest, there were PJP receivers. I didn't get to see who they were, but they did a good job of separating and giving Terleski an opportunity to hit someone, but just better defense that play.
Pottsgrove once again with the wind at its back. They did seem to put the ball up more. They have 3:11 with which to do something. It's going to be a pass out in the flat there to Waller. And Waller with a good gain, may have a first down.
Great idea there. So first down, change the possession, big stop. Give them that look of, hey, we're running the ball, and then slip their H-back, Cameron Waller out into the flat. Short catch, decent pickup, decent yardage after the catch. First down, Pottsgrove. That is Ryan Okanewski, Jim Mick Sr.'s grandson, ironically, a legendary St. Pius coach.
Would that be Sue's kid?
That is correct.
Okay.
Sue's kid is the offensive coordinator for Pottsgrove.
A good athlete for Daniel Boone, wasn't he?
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
It's like Palladino on the carry. Palladino? Or is that Rivera? No, that is Palladino. Boy,
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no, it's just they didn't go down easily.
No, great run by him, and those two guys are on the field. They're almost twins, except for the 44 and 43. Yeah. Hard to.
Clock showing 2:16 left to play. First down at the Pottsgrove 41-yard line. It is 14-0 Pope John Paul. Again, Palladino, and this time not much room at all.
And I'll say this, PJP has an excellent secondary. Braden Reed, Jake Lockery at the other cornerback, and their two safeties who we talked about, Matala and the young scarback. They are sticking their nose in there.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
At O'Donnell, Weiss, and Matei, our team approach makes all the difference.
Anyone entering a nursing home really should consult with an elder law attorney to see whether Medicaid is the appropriate option for them. It's really important to make sure that you have someone that's familiar with those rules, that works with those rules on a daily basis, that can guide you through the process. I specialize in elder law because I enjoy the clients that I work with, and I really like helping them find solutions for their problems.
OWM Law.
Your life,
your business, your law firm.
Pottsgrove with a 2nd down and 7 from their 44-yard line. Jim Algio, Al Ganoza, Gus Tellis, bringing you all the action here.
Beautiful Saturday football game here in Pope John Paul.
Rinda looking long, has a man out there. Did he catch? Oh, that was just an excellent effort by Birch. The coverage was amazing, too.
Yeah, and that's the thing. They played through, like Tyler had that ball for a second, and as he came to the ground, whether it was number 5 or number 8, Kieran Myers, they said, no, we're going to finish this play and you're not going to have the ball. And that's bounced out. Good defense there. But I do like them taking a shot downfield because they are putting their noses in there in the run game, the secondary.
See if they do something with Caffrey. This time he's coming near side, going against Braden Reed. That's a good duel right there.
Oh, yeah.
Now he goes in motion. They fake the jet sweep.
Ooh.
Rinda has a first down inside PJP territory.
And like Luke Terleski, Gabe Rinda is a heady player. He's the son of a coach. His dad coaches basketball over at PV. He is a smart young man.
Pottsgrove's going to call another timeout. 1:37 left to play, first half.
Yakalak Construction, serving the Tri-County area since 1946. Family owned, free estimates, all types of concrete work, sidewalks, foundations, steps, curbs, and more. Professional service and quality. Give them a call, 610-323-8134.
Got some notes here for PJP Sports Information Volleyball. Undefeated in the regular season so far. They have 39 straight wins, going for 40 Monday night at Upper Marion. Varsity Girls Soccer defeated OMJ on Wednesday, 3-1 for the first time in PJP history. Football 5-0 coming in today, sitting number 1 in the District 1 4A rankings. And PJP Heritage Golf Outing at Springford Country Club on Tuesday, October 10th. The golf outing helps PJP continue to provide financial aid to those in need. Thanks to A.D. Tracy for that information.
Awesome.
And thanks for letting us come here. Always appreciate coming here. Rinda floats it. Rinda is just a bit too far. Wanted Delp, and that's going to be...
Ooh, okay.
That's going to be a flag. Delp was in a bad position.
Yeah, and it was to me it looked like it was head to head, and he's obviously in a bit of pain there. Big play had guys open. Again, it's just a little bit tougher to throw on these windy afternoons.
Yep. Hope Riley's okay. All right, we're going to take a break.
Okay.
Looking for family-friendly, pet-friendly waterproof floors? Carpet One has you covered. With a huge selection of waterproof flooring, including luxury vinyl, laminate, tile, and introducing Oath by Resista, the next generation of waterproof carpets. Soft, lush, and ultra tough. Spill, soil, and bleach resistant. With a 10-year no exclusions warranty. Carpet One Floor and Home, your choice for waterproof flooring.
I want to give a shout out to Jack Thomas, an institution at Pottsgrove. And, you know, being an athlete and having at OJ and going with Mr. Ron Pearson, you really appreciate what the trainers do. And
Oh, my goodness, to have someone that competent at Pottsgrove for so long, great.
Yeah.
And I mean, I can't stand him. He's got like 3 gray hairs on the side, on his temples. He's been there longer than I have.
My daughter Alex, she loved it. Everybody loved it.
Yeah, they're good people. And he's got I can't remember his name. It might be James. Is a Notre Dame grad.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Now I really like it. First down at the 32-yard line for Pottsgrove after the penalty.
Wow.
Rinda. There's a big gainer down the sidelines. Cameron Waller. Waller out of bounds inside the 5.
Wow, that's a great job. Great play design. And Cameron broke open late. Just had enough time to get that ball off. Throw short, run long. Big play.
First and goal for the Falcons.
They don't think Pottsgrove has any timeouts, so they got to be careful. Maybe one.
Yeah, the scoreboard's showing one. One for Pottsgrove and 3 for PJP. Oh.
Rinda stuffed right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, PJP has some dudes. All right, number 54, McKell, is a stud on defense. Obviously, 55, Kevin Haywood, very good. They've got some guys in there. See if they come back and maybe hit this backside slant up on the far side to number 4 for Pottsgrove.
Rinda with a slant. Incomplete. Looked like he wanted Sambrick.
Tommy Sambrick, that's really good defense. I think that was Jack Lockery, who we talked about before, having a very, very good year at corner. He was able to get his hands on the receiver and messed up his timing on his cut there. Good D, PJP. 3rd and goal from the 6.
It's not going to be easy.
No.
Jet sweep. Caffrey upended. Wow. That was Bocello. What a play.
Yeah, he is a nice-looking athlete. Man, he is tall, lean, strong, good feet. Really nice-looking athlete.
30 seconds left to play. Timeout, Pottsgrove. 4th and goal.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
Here we go, 4th down play. 30 seconds left first half, and PJP on top, 14-0.
Obviously, it's an understatement to say this is a big play. I have zero problems with that last play with Pottsgrove. Caffrey's your money guy. It is a money situation. Get him the ball.
Rinda rolling. Rinda fires at end zone. It's caught for a touchdown. Touchdown by Tommy Sambrick.
And I don't think Tommy Sambrick has been in until this series.
I think you're right.
I didn't notice him before, but again, another smart kid. Big play.
Gutsy drive for Pottsgrove on that.
Yeah, the pickup where Gabe ran the ball for the first down, then the personal foul, and then the big play with Cameron Waller to get it down inside the 10.
And the kick by Cole Williams is good. PJP's lead cut in half as Pottsgrove scores on the touchdown pass from Rinda to Tommy Sambrick.
And that is huge. 14-7, how that first half ends. PJP does get the ball to start the second half, which they're in the driver's seat. And they're undefeated, putting up huge numbers. Pottsgrove's had some tough losses. Some of your 6A schools, Owen J, Methacton, coulda, woulda, shoulda games for them. But this is a huge game. They've got a big one next week. They have Phoenixville, undefeated in the league, and
I didn't know they were. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You would think here they won't want to return. Maybe a little pooch, a little squibber.
Yeah. Now Braden Reed, who is just an impressive athlete, back deep for the Panthers, Golden Panthers.
It's a squibber. Picked up by Braden Reed. They're going to try to steal the football from him. And he was having none of it. So one would think that maybe PJP take a knee right here, especially going into the wind. But who knows?
They got clock is showing they have 3 timeouts, but there's only 16 seconds left. I'm with you. I'm leaning towards, you know what? We've got the lead. We get the ball. Let's just make sure we're good to go for the second half.
I could see if you have the ball up around midfield.
Right. But this breeze is formidable.
Wow. Yeah, the field goal is going to be tough. They're going to hand it off to Scarbeck. Scarbeck almost tripped up in the backfield. Finally taken down up over the 30-yard line. And that looks like it's going to do it for the first half of play. So the teams will go to the locker room. Pottsgrove with a big statement there late in the half to keep this a ball game at 14-7.
Welcome to Theo's Rallies.
Hi, I'm Martha, and this is my brother Donnie. Our parents, Theo and Maria, started this business here at Quakertown Farmers Market 34 years ago. When they immigrated from Greece in 1979, they opened their first location on Broad Street in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.
We've also been doing Music Fest and Celtic over the years.
Over the years, we've developed a great customer following and are known for having the best gyros. We use the freshest ingredients and make our own tzatziki sauce daily. Pair our gyro sandwich with fresh cut fries. Let's make them break and add feta cheese. Finish it off with a piece of baklava.
Hi folks, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. How can I help you today?
I get a gyro, no onions.
Of course. Anything to drink for today?
I'll have a birch tree.
Yes, sir. We only have one size. Is that okay?
Yep.
Great. Any fries or pierogies for today?
Side fries.
Yes, sir. I'm Theo, and I help out my aunt and uncle at Theo's Gyros. My grandfather and my grandmother started this restaurant 30 plus years ago, and we're still going strong. Thank you for coming in.
I'd like to say, in my best Brooklyn accent, Theo's is the best. We've been coming here for 20 plus years, 35 miles from Clinton, New Jersey. We've been to Athens, my wife and I, and we asked for a gyro, and we concluded that Theo's was better, and we've told them. Theirs is the best. The service here is wonderful. Theo, little Theo, who's about 6 foot, Maria, Joy, Martha, and Don. You couldn't ask for better people. You leave here with a smile.
If you want the best gyros, come visit us in the Quakertown Farmers Market. Thank you so much, guys.
Kaliorexi.
Got up there in the front row. Hey, he's comfy. I can remember sitting on that hill for a lot of games.
Oh yeah, Bob Euchre alluding to there. I love. He's doing well from what I hear.
He just always cracked me up, no matter what he did.
Great guy, a TV series announcer, professional ball player.
Great play-by-play man for
Yeah.
the Brewers, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he used to be on. That's how I remember growing up. He was on Carson. Remember, I think the one time he said he hit a 340 average over 3 years. 120 the first year, 140 the second.
He does math like me.
So Pottsgrove to kick off. That's a little chippy. And a good heads-up play there.
I've had golf swings like that. He got a lot of the tee on that one.
Yeah, he did. That's Jack Lockbury on the catch.
Again, smart play puts PJP in very good field position to start the second half.
PJP only scored 1 touchdown on offense.
Yeah.
They had that defensive touchdown.
And that's, again, they are a talented team, and they're to be able to, because it should be, it could be tied up 7-7, but
Yeah.
you've got that kind of athlete, those kind of athletes on defense.
There's Scarbeck. Good, head of steam, plows ahead. Taken down by the big guy up there in the, that was the guy we talked about, Keith Dunstan.
Keith Dunstan.
Like Rivera also in on the tackle.
But my guess in Scotty Reed, it was a little bit of a loud locker room and maybe come out and say, we're going to punch the ball down the field kind of mentality.
Scarbeck with the second straight carry right up the gut. Gets that first down at the Pottsgrove 48. Going to try it again. This time he's going to turn it outside. Another good run, another good chunk play. Another defensive play by Tyler Birch.
Yeah, he's having a great game, and that's they are in hurry-up mode here. This is a NASCAR version.
Maybe they heard me say they take a lot of time, and I'm sure that would motivate them. Yeah, definitely a little bit faster pace. Scarbeck through a huge hole. First down inside the 30-yard line.
Again, double-edged sword. They're moving, but at the end of the day, both teams have so many guys playing both ways. This can cost you. You know, you got to be careful.
Same thing. Good play again by Tyler Birch. Tyler's a senior.
Doing a good job. You got Joey Quinter in there, big guy for Pottsgrove, anchoring the line along with Keith Dunstan, Jake Palladino on the ends, and Cameron Waller at the end.
So second down and 9. Jet sweep, Metalla with a nice cutback inside, and Metalla drags the tackler for another apparent first down. Quinter got him, but not before he ripped off another big gain.
Yeah, your defensive linemen are making plays 10 yards downfield. That's not good. But I was Joey Quinter and Keith Dunstan on the tackle. Your 2 down linemen.
Now they're slowing it down a little bit.
Yeah, a lot of hands on hips here.
Why does it seem like all the action is down on that side of the field? Late handoff, Scarbeck again. This time Pottsgrove is there for him. And again, the big guys, Dunstan and Quinter, the ones getting up off the tackle.
That's what I'm saying. Brings up second and about 7, long 6, if you will.
Terlecki's going to keep it. Pitches back. Oh, what an awesome play there. That's number 1, Caffrey.
Yeah, good sound defense. I like them giving that look. They've gone right down the field, putting the ball in Scarbeck's belly. This time he pulls it, pitches off the pitch key, and there's Bryce Caffrey with a really solid tackle for a loss. You would expect a pass here.
No, instead, Scarbeck. They should have passed.
No.
How about that? That's going to bring up fourth down.
Yeah, fourth and called short 3.
What do you do here?
Well, with Terleski and Scarbeck, you have a lot of options here. Roll him out, sprint him out, like they've been doing, or put the ball in Boyd's hands and let him do what he does.
Do a little hard count action. No jump by Pottsgrove. Terleski getting flushed. Still can't find anybody. He's going to tuck it upside. Taken out of bounds. Trying to see where they spot it. Looks like he may have his first down.
Yeah. Okay.
He does have his first down.
Looked like he was close. I couldn't really see from this angle, but again, he makes that decision, doesn't waste time. Not the fastest guy in the world, but he did what he had to get done, get that first down. An impressive drive to start the second half so far for PJP.
Clock shows 8:06 left to play, third period. Inside handoff, Scarbeck plows toward the goal line. No signal. That's going to be second down and goal.
Again, putting pressure on that defense. Double formation with Malata in the slot, and they use him as a decoy.
Scarbeck again. Stood up right at the goal line. I still don't see a signal, no.
Again up the middle, but that time a nice defensive stop by Pottsgrove.
Looked like was that Palladino in on the hit?
Jake Palladino in there. Again, Dunson and Quinter keeping them out of the end zone. Third, and it looks like about a yard and a half maybe.
Do you try up the gut again if you're the coach, or do you turn it outside?
I like Scarbeck. He's very strong. You can't go, in my humble opinion, you can't go wrong giving him the ball.
They do, and he is in there for the touchdown. That's a nice opening that time.
Yeah, very good drive for PJP to start the second half. No, a couple of challenging plays. Terleski picking up that big first down on fourth down, but that's a very good drive.
And I think you're right, Jim. I think they wound up pounded right on the ground. They only went back to pass once and didn't pass.
Yeah, let's do what we do, and that's a big change I think Scott has brought to this program. Is yes, we're going to be able to pass. Yes, we're going to do counter stuff and trickeration, if you will, but we're going to be able to run the ball with authority.
It's almost 5 minutes off the clock. PJP leads 21-7.
Hi, it's Rob with Keystone Window. Inflation got you? Make sure you call those other companies with free windows. When you call, ask if you can get the free ones first, just to make sure it's such a great deal. That'll get them scrambling. We will never inflate prices just to say free. Keystone's Energy Star windows installed for up to $80 off. I will save you thousands. Call Keystone Window today, 267-308-2500. Better windows and honest price.
Need new windows, pick up the phone. Keystone.
Well, that definitely, you could sense they had a purpose there coming out.
I'm sure Coach Reed helped them to find their focus at halftime. I'd probably give them that.
Maybe he's still a little grumpy as I am from the Notre Dame game.
Oh, man.
It probably is.
If they had confession at 11:30 last week, I could have used it.
I did. I went to confess, and the priest walked out. That's how bad I was. Ooh, that's getting up there.
Wow.
Man, I might go over to Springford High School.
Someday they're going to name a field after me. Yeah, he's a legend.
Yeah, I really enjoyed doing a game. That's the first time I had done a game with him a couple weeks back, and man, he just enjoys football.
I tell you, that was a great game. You two did. Him and Bernie, does a good job. He knows the game, and he's a great public speaker.
Yes. My daughter loved him, and all the kids love him. He cares so much about kids, and kids can tell.
Kids will call you out.
Kids know when you don't give two darns about them. But you treat them with love and respect, and they repay it. Second down and 6. Rinda getting flushed. Rinda going down.
And to me, that's the biggest difference right there. Pottsgrove had max protection. They're in a wing. They put Waller. They shuffle him in motion. It's a two-man route, and there was no time, even with max protection. Simply no time. Hats off to the PJP defenders on that play.
I got to issue a quick rebuttal. I'll bet you there were some offensive linemen of his over the years that didn't always like him.
He put them through the mill.
But it paid off.
Yeah.
Rinda again, this time a little more time. Has a man open. Oh, it's just a bit too far. Wanted Sambrick, who's the touchdown man.
Yeah. Again, good to see Tommy on the field. A well-designed play. Cross action. He pops open late. Just unfortunately, we're not able to connect there for the Falcons.
And this is kind of how the game started out. Pottsgrove punting and Braden Reed getting ready to return on the plus side of the field.
Yeah, I'd be putting that ball as far as I can, but to get it out of bounds, keep it out of Braden's hands.
Ooh, Caffrey, man. One of the big guys almost got that.
Yeah.
Non-returnable.
Terrific kick by Caffrey, and it's down at the 47.
That was Aiden Sgara who got the pressure on there. We're going to take a break. Be right back after this.
Hi, I'm Joe, and this is Chris, and many of you know us. And we'd like to welcome you to our new showroom here at 618 North Reading Avenue in Boyertown, where we offer Kohler faucets, Moen faucets as well, vanities, tubs, and many accessories.
Here we have an operating, high-efficiency, Energy Star rated American Standard furnace combined with a variable speed AC condenser. Let us install one today to start saving you money throughout the heating and cooling season.
Here at Patriot, we now offer kitchen and bath designs.
So come visit us today at 618 North Reading Avenue or visit our website at www.patriotnp.com.
PJP has had great field position, seems like this entire game.
They have. We got about 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Big drive here for both teams.
That's a nice play there, Cameron Waller. Waller with that big reception in the end of the first half that set him up for that touchdown.
Huge. Caught it short and ran along with it. Put them in a position to really keep them in the game at 14-7 at the time to finish the half.
Yeah, with his size, too, and his speed, he's listed at 6'3", 223. That's definitely something the next level would be interested in.
Yeah, his uncles played for Pottsgrove, Jared and John Paul, good athletes. And obviously his dad was phenomenal. Whew.
Brought down by number 8. That's Christian Tibbs for the Falcons. Nice play by Christian.
Good hit there in the sidelines. Braden Reed taking it. Christian Tibbs with a tackle.
Yeah, good sportsmanship there by Braden, helping Christian up. Good, two good people.
2-yard gain, 3rd and 9.
I'll tell you one thing. Today you have not seen Pottsgrove give up a lot on the outside. They have been pursuing very well.
Absolutely, and Cameron Waller's done a good job there at the defensive end, but Tyler Birch and Brandon McKinley have been really, really solid in their pursuit.
Terleski with all day again, now getting chased, floats it down the sidelines, way out of bounds. And Pottsgrove will force a PJP punt.
Wow. Heads up play by Boyd Scarbeck. We call that the scramble drill. Hey, things don't work out the way they're supposed to. Help be a friend of your quarterback, and he was. Hey, I'm going to go deep. But good defense by Pottsgrove there.
Looks like you have Brandon D'Angelo limping off the field here. He wants to stay out there.
Okay. Looks like they're one short.
Where have I seen that before, Jim? But at least they caught it.
Well,
sorry.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Right on the 20-yard marker.
That whole play did not look good right from the start.
And
did
now,
it was cursed. All right, Pottsgrove will. They didn't come out of that exchange too bad. We'll have their possession right after this.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
Pottsgrove with their second possession of the second half.
And in PJP's defense, looking at their previous scores from their season, and that was their first punt that I've seen them this year. So we'll give them a little.
I didn't even think of that. Maybe there's. Wait, we have to punt?
Exactly.
Rind is going to hand it off to Palladino. Looked like he had an opening and it got tripped up.
Yep, good defense there by PJP. Like you said, it looked like he had plenty of room there, but ankle tackle and going to bring up second and about 9. All right, second and 8, I'll take it for the Grove. Just under 3.5 to go here in the third quarter.
Our director, Gus Tellis, at halftime said, and he's right, Pottsgrove came to play today.
Yeah, like I said, they feel they can play with PJP. You know.
Pass out, the ball's on the ground. Waller with the catch, struggling ahead for extra yardage, and he may have put it on the ground. Well, he did put it on the ground. Let's see who has it.
Oh, okay. Pottsgrove came up with it. Both coaches' sidelines were pointing opposite directions, so they were no help.
No. You know, you usually can't trust their judgment.
But a positive play in the end, despite the fumble for Pottsgrove, brings up third and about 3. Big down here for the Falcons.
Maybe try a jet sweep with Caffrey?
I tell you, PJP's defense has been so solid with the run. I would like if you I'd play action off of jet sweep. That's where I would lean.
Rind is going to hand it. Looks like Mays is stacked up right as he gets to the 30.
Yeah, that interior of the PJP defense. Mikel Parker, I saw him come off. But now he's still off, getting his hand attended to. Kevin Haywood's in there. They're just very, very stout along that defensive run. 4th and short.
I think this is the right call, but I also maybe would fake it.
Yeah, they're, in my book, they're a little shy of that fake punt territory, but.
Good point. That's true. Because if you do it, you still have a long way to drop.
Yeah.
Ooh, did not take a friendly. That was a Catholic bounce right there. PJP will have the ball there when we return.
At O'Donnell, Weiss, and Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
At OWM, the criminal litigators that we have here are all very experienced courtroom attorneys.
You want to have a lawyer who's experienced, who's been in the courtroom, who's argued in front of a jury, who's faced judges, to be able to help you and represent you and make sure your rights are secure.
That's experience that you can't just get at other firms. You need to get it here at OWM.
OWM Law.
Your life, your business, your law firm.
Got to introduce these guys, Jim Watko and Mike DeLeva, the PA guys. They're doing a great job. Very nice to us. Most importantly, they're very nice to us. So we appreciate that, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Jim Watko used to go to the daddy-daughter dance dates night. Well, not with me, but back in the day at St. Pius.
Oh, wow.
That's way back, man. That's back. Thanks, Mike. Thank you.
Mike. Really great to have him here at the Hope. Be sure to look for the game. Recorded on YouTube starting tomorrow.
Second down and 2. What happened? Oh, an equipment issue?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. All right.
You know, I don't want to jinx it, but we have been relatively. No, I'm not going to say.
Well played. Well
I
played.
Myself. Jet sweep. Metalla has the first down.
Yeah, good play by there on the defense by Brandon McKinley. But you know what? PJP got the first down. Did what they had to do. Good job, number 51, Mike McNally, coming in for number 54 with that equipment issue. Mikel Parker.
You know, look at the sidelines. This is a good turnout for football for PJP.
Oh, it's a beautiful day.
See the Pottsgrove people over there in the hill?
On the hill.
Scarbeck has made a living up the middle.
Yeah, that is power football at its finest. Bring that, I'm not sure, I think it was Mattel, number 5. Bring him in motion, and student body left.
We have played through 3 quarters. 1 touchdown in this quarter belongs to PJP, 21-7 as we head to the 4th.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
Yakalak Construction, serving the Tri-County area since 1946. Family owned, free estimates, all types of concrete work, sidewalks, foundations, steps, curbs, and more. Professional service and quality. Give them a call, 610-323-8134.
I got to compliment Mike over there. He played the Notre Dame Victory March during the break.
Ooh, brings back some memories. They got a tough one tonight against Duke.
They do. They do. Penn State was having a little bit of an issue when I checked with Northwestern, but that's to be expected. That's a little bit of a letdown, I think, after the whiteout.
I agree. And it's the Big Ten, you know. Despite the records, it's always going to be, you just never know.
Yep.
You just never know. All right, 4th quarter, 12 minutes, 21-7. Pope lead with the ball, 2nd and short.
2nd and 3 to start the 4th quarter.
I give the Pottsgrove defense all the credit in the world that they have hung tough.
They certainly have.
Back on their heels a lot, but they bent, but very few times that they broke and only given up 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Scarbeck with a nice spin. Tripped up there by Rinda, but he gets a couple of extra yards. Bill, that's enough for a 1st down.
Yeah, popped it outside. There was no hole where it was set up to be, and then safety's coming down to make a play and gives him a leg, takes it away. Very nice run.
Going to be a jet sweep this time. Braden Reed.
Nothing fancy, but a nice 5 yards for Braden Reed there on that jet sweep. Just shy of the Pottsgrove 35, looks like about the 36-yard line. Shout out to former PJP player Matt Bildstein, talking with him earlier.
Oh, yeah, I saw he's a coach.
Yeah, he does a great job. Coach Scott, also for PJP.
Wasn't Bildstein the youngest of the Bildstein clan or not? Maybe I'm wrong.
No, I think, yeah.
Oh, he was the older. Okay,
I think
thank you.
Josh is the youngest.
Okay, that's right.
That Jim is a very good coach here and at PV.
That's a PJP name right there.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I remember the youngest of the group used to come out to his brother's games, and I thought, oh, that's cute. And he turned out to be a pretty damn good football player himself for PJP.
Yes, he did.
First down, PJP in no hurry. They
No,
really shortened this game with a run.
Yeah, shorten the game. I mean, it's a 2-touchdown lead. Their defense is really it's an outstanding defense. To score on them is going to take some work.
Terleski can't find anybody. Hit as he throws.
Terleski did a nice job to stay in the pocket. It hits number 2, Dylan Scarbeck.
Oh, Dylan Scarbeck. He
Yeah.
touches the ball tonight. Couldn't quite see who that was.
Yeah, he's having a great game at safety defensively, but that was a big catch. Brings up 2nd and short 2 for Golden Panthers.
To Dylan Scarbeck, 2nd and 1, long 1.
Another jet sweep. That's Reed, rides a couple of tacklers. Rinda in on the tackle, along with Brandon McGinley.
You got it. Jet sweep again to Braden Reed. Pretty good defense. They did not get the first down on second and short, but this brings up third and less than one. Technically, it's 4-down territory.
Yeah. Boy, he's lining up under center, and he's going to do the push.
Jalen Hurts with the first down.
You know, I still miss when the games were at the old Coach Mick Stadium.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
You were right up on the action.
Right up on the action, and they had what we called the coach's corner. All the coaches would sit down that far, home sideline. Joe Edwards, I mean, just, it was awesome. It was awesome.
You could hear what the players were saying. I mean, right now you're behind the track, but there nope, didn't worry about it.
Something about the acoustics there. It was very, sometimes too clear.
Yeah, I think the home coaches didn't really appreciate it. 1st and 10, Scarbeck again through another huge opening up the middle. Capri finally knocks him down, but it's going to be 1st and goal.
Nicely designed play there with Matala in that wing slot position, and then he leads up through on the other side, so it looks like they're going left, and they came back weak side, and he was able to spring Scarbeck for a nice gain. Looks like 1st and goal from about the 5-yard line with just under 8.5 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter.
I'm just happy we finally have some action down at that end. It's easier to see.
Yeah.
Scarbeck again. Does a little jitter step there, jitterbug step, and he's in for the touchdown.
Good call. Good, again, same play as last time. Matala leading through there from that backside wing position, but heck of a job there by the O-line. Mikel Parker and Segarra Escobar at center, Chase Franz at right guard, and the big guy Kevin Haywood.
We got Benjamin Bosio in to attempt the extra point.
And I'll mention Denny Owens for PJP. He's kind of their unsung hero, secret weapon. They're able to put him at wide receiver, bring him in at tight end. Just does a good job. Where do you need me, Coach? I love his attitude and his performance.
Looking for family-friendly, pet-friendly waterproof floors? Carpet One has you covered. With a huge selection of waterproof flooring, including luxury vinyl, laminate, tile, and introducing Oath by Resista, the next generation of waterproof carpets. Soft, lush, and ultra tough. Spill, soil, and bleach resistant. With a 10-year no exclusions warranty. Carpet One Floor and Home, your choice for waterproof flooring.
I don't think Capri's had a chance to return a punt or a kickoff today, has he?
No, that's just good coaching and good execution by the PJP side. You know, he's a firecracker. Keep it out of his hands.
Oh, he's going to get his chance here from his own 5. Oh, that's good coverage right there.
Outstanding coverage.
They had all the lanes covered.
They sure did. It's a good job. I mean, with the amount of time they score, they get a lot of reps live, which makes a difference, and that was excellent coverage.
.805 left to play in the 4th period.
This is big. It's 28-7. Just over 8 minutes to go. You've got to get something on this drive, in my humble opinion.
At least get a couple first downs.
Yeah.
We're into getting chased. It's caught. That's a first down.
Unfortunately, it's coming back. I think
I thought I heard an illegal shift.
Unfortunately, I think it was him. He just turned up a little too soon from his motion.
Now, do they not blow it dead on those kind of? Is it have to be?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Against the Falcons, that'll bring them back 5 yards, repeat first down.
So that's an auspicious start for this drive.
Yeah.
A couple seconds off the clock, but this is
Wipes out the next game.
Yeah, and it's first instead of, first and 10 up towards midfield, and you got first and 15 back closer to the 15.
We're into getting chased, flushed out, and taken down. Hey, I want to get this in. I didn't get this in earlier. Sophomore Ryan McQuarrie competed in the Pioneer Athletic Conference Individual Golf Championships on Tuesday. Qualified for individual districts, shooting in 80 over the 18 holes at Turtle Creek. That's in addition to the other thing. Volleyball having a good year. Varsity girls soccer beat O&J for the first time in PJP history. You see football.
Yes, the volleyball team is just, that's impressive. That's impressive. That's a lot of wins. Great defense, particularly by Brent Mattal there. They were looking for Bryce Caffrey on that, and it was lockdown coverage.
Rinda on the keeper. Rinda has not really run the ball that much.
No, so in order to combat some of the injuries and some of what PJP was doing, they've gotten out of really some of their base offense. That was back to read, give, or keep that Pottsgrove was known for, and that was a very decisive read on his part, and he kept big game. Brings down a more manageable 3rd and 9 for Pottsgrove.
Clock coming down to 6 minutes, 12 seconds. They punt it away here the way PJP's running the ball, and they might not get it back.
Very good point. With just under 6 minutes to go here.
Pass.
Oh, it's going to be close.
Yep. That's Greenwich this time. What do you think? Go for it?
I would.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, exactly. It's 28-7, down 21 points with 5.5 to go in the fourth quarter. This is make it or break it time. And 4th and short, you've got them. The pressure's really on the defense here. I mean, yes, the offense has to produce, but you have your short run play action available to you.
And they resort to the I formation. It's Caffrey. They're going to hand it, though, to Mays, who's stuffed as soon as he gets the football, and that ball has gone over and downs. What a surge by that line.
Yeah. Great, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Mikel Parker in there was the main guy for Pope John Paul. If I'm not mistaken, it was number 51, Michael McNally, also at the bottom of the pile. That's a big fourth down play, big fourth down stop for Pope John Paul.
They almost got him before he got the football.
Ooh, yeah, that was very good defense. I would be stunned if the ball leaves Terleski's hands through the air at this point. Well, okay.
Still, it's
pre-snap read. He was not covered.
Oh, we get a late flag too.
I don't know if that was intentional on Pottsgrove's cover, but the slot, Braden Reed, number 3, was uncovered to start the play. And any quarterback who has, I'm taking it.
5-yard penalty against the Falcons.
Was that an inadvertent face mask?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. That's the 3rd one today, if I'm not.
Yeah, we've had a fair share of those.
signal from Matt Bilstein, and they are good to go. 4:40 to go here in the fourth quarter.
Now I'd be shocked to see it leave Terleski's hands on a pass. Scarbeck only paying rent for that space in between the guards today.
They are. He should be taking them out to dinner. Left Mikel Parker at left tackle and Aiden Sagara at left guard. And again, Brent Matala earning his keep today, leading through there.
Paging number 51. He gets the late call there. Luckily, he was ready.
He was ready.
51 for PJP is Michael McNally, senior.
A good size, too.
Yeah. Again, Scarbeck. He is going to be in there easily for another touchdown and a late flag.
It looks like a late hit there. Again, that's, you know, the hole was meant to go inside, but Lloyd Scarbeck saw that it was jammed up, just simply changed the direction, a jump cut, boom, out on the edge into the end zone.
What happened? He take a shot when he got in the end zone?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
I thought it was pretty far in the end zone to deliver a hit.
That widens the lead to 34-7.
Personal foul.
Penalty is a personal foul against the defense.
I don't think it was a vicious hit.
Nah. It was just so
tardy.
far into the end zone.
Okay.
Right now in the kick, the extra point is number 17, Ben Basio.
It's the old line about Ben Davidson, remember, for the Raiders back in our day?
Oh, man.
They said he would hit the quarterback as he was getting in the car after the game.
Yeah.
Not think it was late.
That was a scary team.
Yes.
There's old Lyle Alzado, and geez Louise.
Yeah, they didn't always take the rules as to be obeyed, maybe just like his suggestions.
One of my all-time favorite quotes is Kenny Stabler. There's nothing wrong with reading the game plan by the light of the jukebox. Oh. Boink.
3 minutes and 47 seconds remaining in the game. PJP extends their lead.
All right, 3:47 left to play. We'll be back with more after this.
Hi, I'm Joe, and this is Chris, and many of you know us. And we'd like to welcome you to our new showroom here at 618 North Reading Avenue in Boyertown, where we offer Kohler faucets, Moen faucets as well, vanities, tubs, and many accessories.
Here we have an operating, high-efficiency, Energy Star rated American Standard furnace combined with a variable speed AC condenser. Let us install one today to start saving you money throughout the heating and cooling season.
Here at Patriot, we now offer kitchen and bath designs.
So come visit us today at 618 North Reading Avenue or visit our website at www.patriotnp.com.
PJP to kick off from the Pottsgrove 45 after the personal foul.
With the penalty, number 17, Ben Basio.
Now, if this would have been a close game, they could have chosen maybe to take the half the distance penalty on the extra point and go for 2, but
Yeah, and very, very good point. But they're in control, and even at this point, I'd say it's time to look at substitutes.
Yeah.
You know, I apologize off the top of my head. I'm not sure who they have next week. I think it's Pottstown, but I could be wrong. And Pottsgrove has a huge game. Wow. Holy moly.
That was a field goal, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Good kick. So Pottsgrove has a huge game next week against Phoenixville. I believe down at Phoenixville.
So it's always a pleasure coming down here. And, you know, as I mentioned, it seems like PJP just gets better every year.
Yeah, very true. And, you know, them landing, Rory Graves did a great job. Roy turned the corner with the program. But to bring in someone of Scott Reed's caliber, was a phenomenal hire, and he's doing a great job.
Great guy.
Yeah.
I think I saw his mom here earlier.
Okay.
He always comes out to follow them.
Yeah.
A good family.
Ooh.
Big Notre Dame fans. Sorry. It's the last time I mentioned Notre Dame.
I got you.
Mays stacked up.
By number 1, Ryan Lanston of the Golden Panthers. Ball carries some
3.5 to go.
Mays, a junior.
It's good to see him back because he was out for a while after that hit.
I missed that. What game was that where he got hit?
Well, it was just this. It was earlier.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I wasn't sure if it was.
Good point.
I thought it was the back of the head, just the way the tackle.
Good
happened.
point. Yeah, if that had been concussion protocol, we would not have seen him back.
Right.
So that's a good sign. Palladino running hard. He's had some good runs today and taken some punishment, but given some out as well.
Yeah, a two-way player. It doesn't start at fullback, but gets a lot of time in there. That old I fullback. I'll run hard yards in between the tackles, and I'm also going to kick out too, as well as his defensive duties at D tackle, D end.
As I said, one of the 3 million Palladinos living in the greater Pottstown area.
He's quite a wrestler too.
Yeah. They're down at 5. Looks like Palladino again.
Palladino again on the carry. That's on net by number 54.
Yeah, Mikkel Parker in there to stop, and it looks like McNally too, number 51.
You know what, here? I would go for it because I'm thinking if they fail, PJP is going to be taking knees at this point.
Yeah, they can.
Maybe
Okay.
not. All right.
It's tough. You end up not getting it. You're right. They could take the knee, but you put them in a position where it's another short field for them.
Yep. Caffrey looks like they're going to get a first down out of this.
Yeah. Really good at that.
Huh.
I tell you what, and they do a great job of getting pressure. Because the snap's not bad. Bryce is catching it and kicking it, and I'll tell you what, there is always a fingernail almost touching that ball.
Yeah, he did not get a lot of time.
No.
So with 1:38 left, it's going to be another couple of downs here for Pottsgrove.
Looking, they going forward, they're ranked, I believe, 4th in the state in 4A. I don't know. I know Imhotep is always loaded, and I'm not sure. They may have moved up to 5A. I'm not 100% sure. But this is a very, very good football team. They're talented, and they are well coached.
Brings the ball up to the 43-yard line of the Falcons.
Rinda's going to chuck it.
Ooh. Drop, okay.
Yep.
Good ball, but good pressure there by Jake Lockery there at corner spot, and I believe it was, number 1 for Ryan Lamson for PJP, helping out there on defense too. Regardless, brings up 2nd and 10.
It's Palladino. Palladino stopped after he stretches out a yard or two.
Yeah.
Brings up 3rd down.
Also number 58, Isan Clayton.
All right.
As we're close to a minute.
Dylan Scarback getting his nose in there from the safety position. Keeping it to a substantial 3rd down. Looks like 3rd and about 6 for Pottsgrove. Just under a minute to go here.
It's going to be Palladino again. Palladino will get up to the 49-yard line, and that is it.
Jake Palladino on the carry.
Look like Bacella in on the play.
Yep, McNally in there, TJ Pacello in there. Again, good-looking athletes for Pope John Paul. Who's the other guy? Number 8, Kieran Myers does a great job for them too. One of those tweeners, both those linebacker guys that have to support the run and the pass.
We may not have to get another snap in here.
Oh, you're right.
That's going to do it.
Wrap it up.
All right. Final score will be 35-7. Jim and I will be back to wrap it up after this.
At O'Donnell, Weiss, and Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
Business law is complex because it's easy to make costly mistakes.
OWM is able to handle any area of law that a business or individual in our community needs.
We are the ones who are uniquely talented and uniquely positioned to do that for your benefit. That's what drives me to come to work every day.
OWM Law.
Your life,
your business,
your law firm.
Looking for family-friendly, pet-friendly waterproof floors? Carpet One has you covered. With a huge selection of waterproof flooring, including luxury vinyl, laminate, tile, and introducing Oath by Resista, the next generation of waterproof carpets. Soft, lush, and ultra tough. Spill, soil, and bleach resistant. With a 10-year no exclusions warranty. Carpet One Floor and Home, your choice for waterproof flooring.
Here with winning coach Scott Reed. Coach, Jim Algio was saying in the beginning there you came out in that second half, looked like you wanted to establish. I'm sorry, I took your point here. You can take one of mine.
Nah, I mean, that's something we felt like there was a couple times where we hurt ourselves, and when we were hurting ourselves, it was a lot of times it was in our pass game. But there were other times where we want to run the ball, we get a holding call or something like that, puts us behind the sticks. And to Pottsgrove's credit, they were making it tough. And so it wasn't easy just running the ball, especially behind the sticks. It's very hard to run the ball. So that's kind of where we came out in the second half, and we said, all right, as long as we don't have penalties, let's try to establish up front and see if we can grind them out and just get the clock going.
Off to a great start. Congratulations. I know it was a good fight, but pretty dominant by the end of the game. So what do you do going to the rest of the season? Because you've experienced both small school and big school to keep your guys fresh. Fair number going both ways. How do you approach that?
We got to keep working on ourselves, and we still got a lot of tough football coming up. We go Open Marion, Pottstown, Phoenixville, and I always feel like our target's on our back because we've won the Frontier the last couple years, so I feel like we get everybody's best effort. We got to get better in our pass game. There's no question about it. We got to be more balanced today. We were just so heavy run, but at the same time, and you know this as a play caller, if it's not broke, don't fix it. And a lot of times, and our linemen said, hey, I wish we could start the game like that. Run game takes patience, and sometimes those 2-3 yard gains become 6, 7, 8 yard gains in the second half because it is tough to play defense, especially in the Frontier. We're all playing both ways. So,
Scotty, thanks. Congratulations. I see your guys are winner. Thanks for taking the time to talk with us.
No problem.
Thanks. Good luck. Go Irish.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to squeeze that in there.
Put 11 out in the field.
Exactly, yes. Okay. Sorry. Notre Dame fans understand. But Jim, just very proud of the way Pottsgrove came out, and it just showed, too, on the PJP side, they're a good football team.
They're very good football. And, I work with, obviously, the Pottsgrove guys, and they were, all right, we know we have a big challenge, but if we do this, this, and this. And hats off to those guys. They gave it their best shot, but they are a more talented team at this point, and they made plays both offensively and defensively. Probably not at the speed they're normally used to, what scoring that they have done this year, but they kept their composure, and like you just said, we accepted that we're if it's not broke, we're gonna go with it. And that's what they did. They came in with a big W today.
Buddy, good working with you.
Yo, KYW, I love hearing you.
Thanks, man.
Great job. Thanks, Al.
All right, for Jim Algio, Gus Tellis up there running the camera. I'm Malganoza. Thanks so much once again. It's PJP. Was it 35-7? Yeah. 35-7.
Welcome to Theo's Jarls.
Hi, I'm Martha, and this is my brother Donnie. Our parents, Theo and Maria, started this business here at Quakertown Farmers Market 34 years ago. When they immigrated from Greece in 1979, they opened their first location on Broad Street in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.
We've also been doing Music Fest and Celtic over the years.
Over the years, we've developed a great customer following and are known for having the best gyros. We use the freshest ingredients and make our own tzatziki sauce daily. Pair a gyro sandwich with fresh cut fries. Let's make them break and add feta cheese. Finish it off with a piece of baklava.
Hi folks, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. How can I help you today?
I get a gyro, no onions.
Of course. Anything to drink for today?
I'll have a birch beer.
Yes, sir. We only have one size. Is that okay?
Yes.
Great. Any fries or pierogies for today?
Side fries.
Yes, sir. I'm Theo, and I help out my aunt and uncle at Theo's Gyros. My grandfather and my grandmother started this restaurant 30 plus years ago, and we're still going strong. Thank you for coming in.
I'd like to say, in my best Brooklyn accent, Theo's is the best. We've been coming here for 20 plus years, 35 miles from Clinton, New Jersey. We've been to Athens, my wife and I, and we asked for a gyro. And we concluded that Theo's was better, and we've told them. Theirs is the best. The service here is wonderful. Theo, little Theo, who's about 6 foot, Maria, Joy, Martha, and Don. You couldn't ask for better people. You leave here with a smile.
If you want the best gyros, come visit us in the Town Farmers Market. Thank you so much, guys.
Kaliorexi.